Hello and welcome back to Dreamlight Valley, a rift in time. Gaston, the chapping brute that he is, has a quest for us. He is feeling a little less homey and he wants a place where people can praise him. So we're going to help him by restoring his lodge. So come along with me on this adventure. Have you seen this graph? It's beautiful. It's amazing. How are you settling in, Gaston? Need a hand with anything? Well, I never need a hand. But you could use one anyway. Jenny, I promise you, anything I decide to do, I excel at. Glad to hear you're enjoying your time here then. Okay, calm down. Can you succeed at being polite? I may be settled here, but that doesn't mean I'm enjoying it. I have to say, I'm not impressed by the community at all. Well, sure, there's always room for improvement. Is there something that would help you feel more at home? Most definitely. Appropriate adoration. Buckets of praise. And most importantly, a place for it all to happen. Why am I not surprised? You understand me then, finally. I can see it already, a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting over the fire, my little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floors with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7. Sorry. Please. I'm so sorry. I got a little carried away there. Yeah, I'm not sure about the latest kill part, but I can help you get a lodge going. Usually the Foo handles this sort of thing. But since he's not here, I suppose you could be a substitute for LeFou. How kind of you. How about no? Perfect! How kind of you. I am kind, aren't I? I built a lodge ages ago in the wastes. Let's meet there. I want to show you how it looks after my time stuck in the desert.
Goodbye.
No, not goodbye. You are coming with me, sir. Oh, Gaston. It really needs a cleaning in here. Look at this place. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Hey, only I'm allowed to say that. But you're right. This will take a bit of work. Normally, I'd just tell LeFou to handle things. But... Gaston? Hello? Oh, what was I saying? Renovations. Right! Well, first we need to clear out the sand and do something about that portrait of mine. Portrait?
Yeah.
It's insulting for it to be in such a state. Try using your fancy hourglass on it and let me know when you're done. You're not helping? I am overseeing the work. That's helping. All right. Time to get to work. So, I'm Cinderella, and Gaston is, Gaston. Take up the sand piles. Okay. That's not my shovel. That wasn't my shovel. It is my shovel now. We're fine. Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm saying. It's been a long day, okay? I was working all day, and then I have to catch a plane tomorrow. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm going away. But don't worry. By the time this video goes up, I'll be back. Oh, I fixed it. That's amazing. I kind of want one. All done. How do you feel about it now? Oh no, this isn't right. This isn't right at all. What's wrong with it? Hey, I didn't work this. I worked hard to clean this up. Did you? Oh, I suppose you did. Now let me see. Yes. The whole lodge requires furniture and careful renovation. Tell me, is my old friend Scrooge McDuck still running that shop of his? He sure is. Excellent. Huzzah! He supplied funding before I set out from the valley. I'm sure he'd want to invest in me again. Bring him some Alexandrite, jade, and spinel. I only know what the jade is. He should be raring to fund this new venture. Okay, so so I have to bring him an Alexandrite, a jade, and a spinal. I don't know what a spinal is. Is it a new gem? Because I haven't captured any new gems. Captured? Gems are Pokemon. Oh, I found something. So that's what an Alexandrite looks like. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, I hope one of those is a spinal. Oh god, I have full inventory. No, 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 that's not fair. Oh, I probably had a spinal in one of those. Oh, what's that? Is that a spinal? Spinel, am I saying it right? We'll find out. Someone in the comment. God dang nabbit! Pick it up, pick it up. Yeah, there we go. And I know where some jade is. Oh, for crying out loud, I have no room in my inventory. Why'd I have to pick up that pineapple? All right, now I finally have a jade. So we can go see Scrooge now. Oh, I have to get rid of stuff in my inventory. See, this is the hard thing about A Rift in Time that I'm finding. I'm starting over, so I have all of this stuff and no place for it because everything was organized, and now, you know, this is throwing me for a loop. Here are your pretty gems, Mr. McDuck. You can throw that into your pit of gold. These gems are magnificent. What brings you to see me with such a wonderful gift? I have an opportunity for you. An opportunity? Aye, you know me well. I'm always interested in a new opportunity. So I've been hanging out with Gaston. Gaston! Ugh, I thought we were rid of that blowhard. Does he still have more muscles than brains? I'm afraid that's a yes. That's one way to describe him. He's grown in what seems a yes. Aye, well, at least he came to no harm out there. What does Gaston want? We're trying to fix up his lodge. I managed to restore some of it, but the interior is pretty bare. Could you help us out? Well, since you brought me such a valuable gift, I suppose I could help you supply out. What did I just say? That was probably not what was on the screen. I think I have some furnishings in storage somewhere that would be appropriate for Gaston's unique tastes. Great! Now, those gems will get you quite a bit, but the rest won't come for free. After all, I've a business to run. What would you want for them? A cut of the profits. 50% seems fair. How about 25? Do I want to bargain with Mr. Magda? What's the worst that's going to happen? You drive a hard bargain, but I can accept those terms. Yes! Great! But if you're trying to restore the same lodge that I remember, you might need more than furnishings to restore it to its former condition. It's true, the exterior is falling apart. Never fear, you should be able to gather the resources you'll need for the renovations. The island should have the Oasis glass, tropical wood, and copper to get the lodge fixed up. I have all of those things, thankfully. And here you are, Gaston's antler chair and a crate of furniture. Thank you. All right.
Thank you kindly.
Gaston, we gotta go collect some things. Move it, buddy. Oh yeah, just show off those muscles. You're back! I was... never mind, he was worried. He was worried. Never mind, I wasn't worried at all. You were concerned? What? No, I wasn't. I never thought for a moment that you'd fail to return. Oh, Gaston, did my absence remind you of LeFou? No! But if it did, it's only because I'm an excellent leader and I follow, and not because I miss anyone. Gaston, you're adorable. No, I'm not. I'm powerful and impressive. I have a story time about meeting Gaston in Disneyland. If you guys want to hear it, let me know in the comments. It's actually very funny. And we actually made this character break, which is a very hard feat to do. Now then, I see you got the supplies from McDuck. Yep, he does want to cut off the profits from the lodge, though. Profits? You know, the money left over after the expenses? The lodge is a place for me to relax and for others to appreciate me, not spend money. Well, Scrooge won't be happy about that. He's expecting 25% of the profits. He wanted 50, but I managed to negotiate him down to 25. Well done! I believe a share of 0 is still 0, isn't it? You know what? Fair enough. That's Scrooge's fault for not asking for a business plan. Let's go fix things up. Marvelous! Start at the Scrooge McDuck sign in front of the lodge. Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for explaining the game for me, Gaston. Always appreciated. This won't do at all. Whoa, I wasn't expecting you to pop up. Usually Scrooge pops up. Good thing it's me and not McDuck. He isn't exactly a brawny type. Now let's get to work. On it. Oh, looks amazing. It's beautiful. There we go. It's starting to take shape now. Let's go inside and you can admire how skilled I am as a decorator. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh. Oh, this actually looks rather nice. I like it. Where are you going? Get back here. We're not done. Good thing I was here with your puny muscles. Not that puny. With your puny muscles, it would have taken you weeks to move in all those new furnishings and fix the exterior. Muscles aren't puny? Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, La Jenny. Oh, La Jenny, you always know how to make me laugh. Oh, my stomach. Somebody's hungry. You didn't have your 12 dozen eggs today? Was that your stomach? The ledge is collapsing, run! My stomach is complaining. It's been a good hour since I last ate. Let's swing by Chez Remy. The food there is amazing. If you could call it food, not a steak or a cut of venison in sight. I've got a better idea. Okay. Before the forgetting, I was on the trail of a mythical relic of a legend. Some sort of enchanted chest full of delicious cuts of meat. Like an enchanted meat freezer? Perhaps. I was never sure what that was. Legend has it that it was destroyed long ago in some sort of magical calamity. Pieces of it were scattered around the area that grew into the wild tangle. I bet they're still there. I found these plans for it by some of those glowing ruins. Whoever came up with this is a far more useful inventor than Belle's father. Oh, thank you. But there's some sort of barrier around the pieces. I would get close, then things would become strange. Like they must be lost in time. Now, I've got a big plan for this creation. If you can help me put it back together with that hourglass of yours, then I can open a stall to supply meat to everyone. Oh, well, I'll see what I can do. Excellent! Don't take too long. Otherwise, I may be forced to eat a vegetable. Oh no, and we don't want
Move along.
that.
I'm done with you now.
Rude, I just helped you clean your house. Alright, we have all the bits and bobs that we need in order to make this freezer. Oh, that's actually a really nice looking freezer. I'd have that. Oh, Gaston, I have your meat freezer. Here we go. 1 freezer of infinite meat as requested. Nicely done, LeFou. Thanks, Gaston. You're a good sidekick. But you could be a little quicker. I almost died of hunger. I think that's an exaggeration. I don't know the meaning of that word. Of course you don't. Okay, I get it, Gaston. You're really hungry. Yes, but what does exaggeration mean? It means you overstate things. It means that what you said is true and accurate. It means you overstate things. I do not. When I say I'm exceedingly charming and handsome, that's the truth. It sure is, Gaston. It sure is. One question, Gaston. Where does the meat come from? I am not sure. I was going over the plans, and there was just so many words. Something about crystal metastructures and the holograph something such and atomic recon something or other. Whatever that all is, it's not from hunting. Yeah, I don't get it either. Let's get the stall working. I'm assuming we're talking about the stall in the desert. The glittering dunes. My bad. I really like that they made you make a freezer for this because it makes sense. Because you wouldn't just have meat sitting there all night, right? You need to keep it cool. Well, bless me heart. Gaston finally has the stall supplied for meat. Let's get it fixed up. Let's do it. Look at all that tasty meat I'm already salivating.
But
Oh, wow. Ooh, that looks like lamb chops and chicken legs, and I think that's also gonna be beef. Marvelous meat is available again, and everyone will know they have Gaston to thank when I throw a roaring party for the village at my lodge. I helped. Did you? I don't remember that. Now then, I've heard that not only do you have the power to control time, but you're a cook too? I dabble. Good. Once you buy some meat, you can whip up a solid meal for me. Excuse me? Buy the meat? I worked so hard to get your stall going, and you're making me pay? Of course! If I gave you any for free, then everyone will expect it to be free. I guess that makes sense. Now, think carefully about what you're going to cook for me. You sure? I'm kind of new to cooking with these ingredients. Well, there are a few writings about food around here. Or just make something. Be sure it's large and meaty. Okay, couple of meaty dishes, no problem. A couple? No. That won't do. I want everyone at my gathering to know how generous of a host I am. Anything else, Your Highness? Ha! I could get used to being called that. Oh my god, he's such a ham. Bring me 4 meat-based dishes, understood? Yep. Does fish count? Alright, cook any meat-based meal of 2 stars or higher for Gaston. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna buy some of this meat, and holy smokes, it's expensive! Ugh. Oh, and he just has to taunt me there with the jar. All my money inside of it. Hold on, wait a minute. Is Jafar as Chez Remy's? What? Jafar was showing up. I'm so confused. Okay, everybody, you know how much I like going into these games blind, and I like figuring things out for myself. I had to look up meat recipes because I was still only getting 1-star ones, so I have no idea what to do, and I needed help. Otherwise, I would have been here all night. So we're gonna do a cheeseburger, which calls for venison, wheat, any vegetable and cheese. We're definitely gonna have to put tomato on this burger. Tomato or lettuce? Let's do lettuce. I'm not a big tomato fan. And there we have it, a cheeseburger. There is tomato on there. I can't help but notice that. All right, so another one that I found on here, which I thought would be really fun, is dumplings. I love dumplings. So that one calls for any meat, wheat, soya, and any vegetable. And we have dumplings. Delicious. I love dumplings. Gaston better like these foods that I'm making him. So, hold on. Let's do this, Kukunbabula. Yes, I am Canadian. No, I do not speak French. Don't come at me, Canadians. All right, and our final and fourth meal is shawarma. Yum. All right, we have done it. Let's go give these to Gaston. Oh, look, he's right here. I'm really thankful that I have to bring them to the lounge because Gaston was in Remy's, and Remy's is glitchy AF. Did not want to deal with that. Oh my gosh, there's a party! Hello, everybody. Here you go, Gaston. I hope these are just what you needed. Look at all those delicious meaty dishes. Yum, yum, yum. Sorry, vegetarians. Here you go, Gaston. 4 meals, as promised.
Ah!
Good. People have already started to arrive. Oh, wow, you've got quite the crowd. Of course, everybody wants to celebrate. Of course, everybody wants to celebrate with Gaston. Now, we will welcome them and be the life of the party once more. Oh, he misses LeFou, doesn't he? Well, don't let me stop you, then get to Gaston. Huh? Are you shaking? Are you nervous about talking to people? What? Of course not. If I'm shaking, it's from hunger. Spending years alone in the desert hasn't made me nervous around people, and I'm offended that you would think that. That isn't what I said. I guess I'll head out for now. No, you must stay. I can't do this without you. Oh, I mean, I have further tasks for you. You must help me make sure that this event is a success. Talk to everyone. Make them feel welcome. All right. Calm down. I'll make the rounds.
All right.
Oh,
you
Remy's
can go
here
now.
too. That's an honor having Remy show up. Hey, Rapunzel, are you enjoying the party?
Huh?
It's, well, the decor is interesting, isn't it? I call it retro rug. Gaston looks happy with the way it turned out. You don't think it's a little much? It seems to suit him, and I can't really judge. You might think the decorations were odd in the place where I was hiding in the jungle. I can't even imagine what Mother would have said. I'm sure it was lovely. Thank you. Wow, it's so nice to be around people again. Though, I did meet Gaston once when I was exploring. I'm so glad he's come out of his shell now. Really? He was more restrained in the past? Well, he just seemed lonely. He was building himself a friend out of coconuts. That sounds about right. When he saw me, he tried to pretend I wasn't there. It was kind of awkward. Oh, that tracks. He was a little sensitive about being so lonely. I think he just needed a friend, even if it was a friend made out of coconuts. I'll let you get back to the gathering now. Have fun!
I just love talking to you.
I love talking to you, Rapunzel!
Hey, it's you!
Hey, how's my favorite chef doing? Just fine, but that Gaston is pretty big and a little intimidating. Personality or physicality? Both, but it's fine. I am sure he's totally harmless. But hey, we've got talking about that new meat freezer. I I'd go to a party with a dozen Gastons just to get my paws on some new ingredients. Any new recipes in mind? Oh, so many. Pulled pork, shinstaku, maybe even some turnip. Well, don't let me get in the way of your inspiration. Indeed. Thanks. I'm gonna go mingle until Gaston unlocks the freezer for me, and then I'm off to test some recipes.
Au revoir.
Mr.
Good
McDuck, I'm
idea.
surprised you're here. Having fun? Aye, it's a grand gathering. But I'm here on business too. Got to check up on how my investment's progressing. The furnishings cost me a pretty penny, and I want to know how I can recoup my costs. When do you think I'll start receiving my 25% cut? About that. Gaston doesn't actually have an income stream. He just wanted to pool this place so people could pay attention to him. What? Sorry, I only realized after I got back to him. Guess you should have asked for a business plan. Did you just get outsmarted by Gaston? Oh, Jenny, that's no way to do business. No income stream. Well, at least the food's good.
Goodbye now.
Sorry.
Toodaloo.
Gaston, are you having a good time? What an excellent day, and what an excellent party. How do you think it went? It went amazing. That's what I like to hear. The rat seemed particularly pleased about putting meat on his menu. But more importantly, everyone now knows that I am back. Oh, Gaston, you're nearly a narcissist. You're nearly narcissistic. You're so super calicious. You're definitely a daft. I mean, that's true. Super calicious. Why, thank you, LeFou, and you are an adequate sidekick. You know what? Thank you, Gaston. Now, go do whatever you want to do when you're not complimenting me. I'm going to sit back and enjoy my success. All right, until next time.
Not so bad.
Village smells like.
All right, well, that completes our quest with Gaston. He has a meat stall. He's got his house now. I think this is honestly the last bit of the original poster for this game was the Gaston house. At least I think it's the same house. I'm going to have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure it is, which is super exciting. So, that is all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Or you can leave a dislike too. Leave a comment if you'd like to see more Dreamlight Valley or any other games that you'd be interested in seeing me play. Also, if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to my channel because it's free and we have a good time here. Have a magical day and don't forget to stay geeky. Bye!